is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am back in my dorm, back at school, second semester. So today was my second day of sophomore year, second semester. So in this video, I'm pretty much just going to be talking about my classes, what classes I'm taking, what classes I'm excited for, what classes kind of drag as of right now, and that I'm not excited for. But yeah, so let's just dive into what classes I'm taking. So this semester I'm taking 18 credits, which is kind of a lot. So I'm a little nervous for that, but it's the winter and I live in the city, so there's not much to do in the winter in the city when it's super cold out. I mean, you can find stuff to do, but like we have to walk everywhere. So I'm like, why not just take a bunch of credits this semester, and then when it's finally warm out and I can go to the beach again, I won't have to take as many credits. So that was my logic when I was picking out my classes, which seems pretty good. But now I'm also like, I want to get another job. So 18 credits plus I would have 2 jobs might be a lot. So we're gonna think about that one and hold that off. But I am taking Bible intro. Again, I go to a Bible college, so all these classes besides one, I think, are Bible courses. So I'm taking Bible intro, Christianity and Western culture 2. I took the first one already. Communicating biblical truths to adolescents, faith and learning, intro to philosophy, which is a block class, so that's a 3-hour class on Monday nights. And then music and media ministry, which does not seem that fun. So those are my classes. I'm excited for, I'd say half and half. Some of them just don't seem that fun. Other of them I've heard some good things about. So, Bible intro, I had that class today. It seemed like an okay class. Actually, it seems like a really good class, but we'll see how it goes. 2 of my really close friends took it last semester, and I'm taking it with the same professor that they had, so hopefully it will be good. They said the professor was kind of hard and does a lot of pop quizzes, which I hate, so we'll see how that goes. The other class is Christianity and Western culture 2. So there's a part 1 and a part 2. I took the part 1 first semester, now it's the part 2. The class is good, but it's like a lot of history type of like Bible knowledge and just stuff that doesn't really interest me. To some people it interests them a lot, to me not so much. It's a good class. All of these classes are great classes and amazing, but just to my interest, I don't know. Next one is communicating biblical truths to adolescents. I am so excited for that class. So it goes along with my major. My major is youth ministry, and I'm so excited for that class. So I have that class on Tuesday and Thursdays. Yeah, I have that class on Tuesday and Thursdays, and basically it's just like a preaching, teaching type of class. So it teaches you how to take a passage from the Bible, different like teaching methods, and how to teach it. So in the class, like we'll have to like do short devotionals, and then later on in the course, like we'll have to do a 25-minute like teaching lesson, which I'm kind of scared for, but I know it won't be that bad. But I've never really done something like that before. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited to learn and just see what it is. The next is faith and learning. So actually, I was gonna take that class last semester, but I dropped it. I should have took it last semester, but I dropped it, so I'm taking it this semester. And I'm taking it with 2 of my really close friends, so I'm excited for that class. It will be fun. I love the professor. He has like I think an English accent. So class was canceled, so I haven't really had that class yet. But I'm excited for it. I went to 2 of his classes, I think first semester, so I got a little sneak peek of the course, but it should be fun. Next is Introduction to Philosophy. That class is going to be challenging for me. I already know it is. My boyfriend and best friend, so Riley and Gia, they had that class first semester, and Riley loved it. He was like, that's the best class I've ever taken. Like, Amber, I want to sit in, like, while you take this class. He's like, I love it. And Gia's like, that class was really good, but went over my head a lot. So I have a feeling I'm gonna like it, but I'm gonna be confused most of the time, but that's okay. I'm learning. It's a block class, so it's from 5:30 to 8:20 Monday nights, so I only have it once a week, which is pretty nice and doable, but also it's a block class. And then music and media ministry. I'm a youth ministry major. Why does everyone have to take this class? I don't understand it. It might end up being a really, really great, amazing class, but the first impression of that class was not a good impression. I'm not a music person at all. I played guitar in 7th grade, and I was forced to do musicals at my private school that I went to way back when growing up. I cannot sing for my life. I cannot play musical instruments, let alone do whatever it is this class does. So that one should be interesting. That class is gonna feel like it's dragging, but that's okay. So my schedule for the semester is actually super nice. So Monday and Wednesday are my full days, and I start at 8:30 and I go all the way till 1:45 with no breaks. Well, I have a break for chapel, but like no breaks, just to myself. And then on those Monday nights again, I have that block class. But then Tuesday and Thursday, I only have 2 classes, and then Friday, I have no classes. So I get a long weekend, and I get lots of time to do my homework. So that's why I was thinking 18 credits, like I only have 2 classes on, what day was it? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday and Thursdays. Yeah, I only have 2 classes on Tuesday and Thursdays, and Friday I have no class, so I thought it would be pretty manageable, but I'm excited for it. I'm gonna take a coffee break. As my one professor says, take a sip of something hot and caffeinated. So even though I'm a sophomore, I'm still taking a lot of gen ed classes, which is okay, but that's why I'm super excited for communicating biblical truths to adolescents. I'm so excited for that class. I thought it would be more of like a lecture class and not really like teaching, and my professor said like, most of this class is going to be like you listening or you teaching. So I'm like, should be pretty easy. I'm so excited for that class, even though I'm like a little nervous because I've never actually like learned how to take a passage of scripture and just like figure out how to teach it with no like lesson or like guide or anything. I'm super excited for that class, and I love communicating biblical truths. I lead a small group at my church, and I love just like spitting out like Bible facts and like truth about the Bible that like they don't know. Yeah, I think that's so fun. I am excited to see what surprises God has in store for this semester. I'm trying to do this semester differently than I've done my past semesters, my freshman year and then just my first semester of sophomore year, because like I mentioned in my past video before, that freshman year, my first semester, I did not open up my Bible once. which is kind of bad. I opened it up, I used it as a textbook, and I didn't really use it to grow my own knowledge. And this semester, I'm just I was getting good at it first semester, sophomore year, but second semester, I really want to get into the routine of reading my Bible, like in the morning, and then again during the day if that's before dinner or at night or just something. And also reading books while I'm reading the Bible is something that I'm trying to grow with. So actually, I will tell you what books I'm reading right now. These are the books that I am, hold on, let me get them, starting to read right now. They are all, well, actually I can't say that. The one that I am reading is super good. It is called This Momentary Marriage by John Piper. It is such a good book. It's a shorter book, so I like that personally because I'm not the best reader out there or the biggest fan of reading. But when I find a good book, I will sit down and read that book. But I love this book. It is perfect for people who are single, dating, engaged, married. But it is such a good book that just tells you how God has designed marriage, what a healthy Christian marriage looks like, how marriage should be, what the Bible says about marriage, how this world has twisted like the view of marriage and what this world thinks marriage should look like versus what God says it should look like. Such a good book. The next book is called Gentle and Lowly. The cover's cute. I haven't read this yet. However, Riley says that it is such a good book. I'm guessing it talks about being gentle and lowly. I really don't know. I'm excited to read this. And the next book is The Meaning of Marriage. And I haven't read this one either. Again, Riley says it's really good. So he's kind of giving me just books that he likes and then I'll read them. Again, I want to have this a part of my habit for second semester, just to carve out time and read my Bible and to carve out time and read books that just gain my knowledge about so much stuff. My dorm is kind of messy right now. Well, messy to my liking. So once I clean it up and it's daytime and the sunshine is shining, I will do a dorm tour for you guys because I'm taking the credit on this. I have decorated the dorm so cute. Pretty much all these decorations are mine. I love decorating, so that's kind of like my hobby, dorm decorating. But Gia, she brings her decorations and her stuff, but she would agree that the majority of all this stuff is mine just because I like decorating. But I'm really hoping that God will just grow me, that he will open up my eyes, open up my heart, open up my mind to new knowledge and understanding. And last semester was kind of hard for me. I don't know why it was. I really let the devil get to me a lot second semester, just with like overthinking situations, just being sad, not really like dwelling as much as I should in the Bible. It was a harder semester for me. I definitely was fighting sadness and depression a lot. I still had a fun and amazing time and I still was happy, but it was a hard semester for me. At certain weeks were hard, certain months were hard. So this semester I'm really just focusing on surrendering everything to God, giving him everything, laying it down at the foot of the cross, not trying to plan my future, just plan really anything, just giving it to God and saying, Lord, your will be done and I will do what I can do, but God, you work in this situation. So that's pretty much my mindset for second semester. I'm excited for it. A lot of people say that this is like your last year of it being a super easy semester, and after that, like, it kicks up and gets harder. So yeah, I'm just really gonna enjoy it, see what God does, see what God reveals to me. Like, comment, subscribe, all down below. Again, look at my cute mug. It says, I'm a moody woman. My sister got for me from the thrift store, like one of the best thrift finds. It's my favorite cup. But thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, again, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.